You are always so hype. Why are you always hype so much? Oh, everyone! I need to cough out. I started a little bit late, I'm sorry. Had some technical difficulties. Looks like I'm still having technical difficulties. My chatbot's not working. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's weird. I've been mean. Um, I'm not really sure why it's not working. It's blank and it says stream is offline. Stream is obviously not offline. So I'm not really sure what the deal is there. So if we end up getting anyone that we have to do any kind of like commands with or anything, I'm counting you guys too. Like raiders or shoutouts or whatever. Or if anyone wants the Discord link. You can actually watch stream. Yay. Hello everyone! Nekomata, Riku. I'm the sickle moderator. I'm still sick. I can't believe how long I've been sick. They freaking said it was supposed to be like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm so mad. So I'm still gonna sound off. I'm sorry, my voice is still cracking. But I'm still here to stream from another world playground. I'm gonna start working on the Genshin event today. Because there's lots of gems and I need lots of gems. I have been informed by sources I consider to be at least semi-reliable that there's lots of gems to be had in this event, enough for at least a 10 pull, so no, it's Gorby. Gorby said that there's like at least 10 pull in here. And I still need to roll on the current banners. Because Yaya is still here and the weapons are still here that I want. Yaya's weapon and the Jade Cutter is Kokusei's best sword, Kitsune's best sword. I'd like to get some refinements for it to make her even stronger. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. I was in a very, very bad spot with gems this banner. But we'll see what happens. So I'm scraping bottom of the barrel for gems this time. And we're going to head for... How do I sound, by the way? Where's my mic at? We're gonna head for the event today. It looks like there's a lot to be had here. There's gems and there's a crown. I'm still kind of sitting on a pile of crowns. I don't know who to put them on. And there's a weapon on the event too. Sworn Eye. It looks like it'd be good for catalyst user that you might be using for like an energy battery. Which I think Yai can do that, but I don't know how good this would be for her. It is attack and base attack based, but it's interesting that it's attack percent and base attack secondary, but the effect is an energy recharge. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with that one. Usually when they have like an energy recharge or elemental reaction based weapon, it's got an element or energy in the secondary somewhere. Cool weapon fun. Thanks, Cappy. But it's there. It is kind of modeled after Kokomi's design, isn't it? Very high base attack. 600 on a catalyst user. That's interesting. But just like the other events that bring in weapons, they also give you the material to refine them, so it's an option out there for anyone looking for weapons. So I'm all caught up on all story things. We've done on camera and past streams. Last week um I did Raiden's second chapter and we did Miko's second chapter. So all that I have left to do is a new event. So we're gonna get started, we're gonna get cracking on it. I don't know if there's any story spoilers anyone has to really worry about in this one. It's just an event as far as I'm aware. This is the correspondence from the Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious. Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly. Ha! He said ha! Hey, Kokomi, how have you been? Ah, Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see, 申し訳ないでしょう。You shouldn't say things like that. People believe you. Minor story spoilers from Economia for those who haven't done it yet. Okay. What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko. How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time? I'd be more surprised if she didn't know. How could you not tell, Paimon? Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Sangonomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you. This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious. It's a bit late for that now, Paimon. Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko, I keep saying Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. My throat hurts a lot tonight. Oh my god. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Matsuri? Not Goryo. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now. Super bad. The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. Not the radishes. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Ankonomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Ankonomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. All things considered, there's so many daily requirements, trials, and rituals to make Watatsumi barely habitable. So much trouble. Well, if it's their home and they don't want to go anywhere, I can understand that. So many people she can spare is apparently like 4 people. I mean, if all the swordfish units are the same size as the one that you're in, yeah, probably. Also, how many swordfish units are there? Strange monsters and all-engulfing darkness. That's all the Stingray 3 has reported. The investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. At least 2. 73. There's at least 3, because she's working with the 3rd unit right now. There might be more units that she sent out to investigate too. I don't know. The way that the storyline made it portray back during the actual main Archon quest line, as you're going through Inazuma, it sounded like the resistance was actually fairly sizable. Like it wasn't like they didn't have as much manpower as the Shogunate had, but it seemed like they had like a fair number of people. So I don't know. You never see too many NPCs in one place though, so it's like it's hard to say for sure how many people are around. Like, how big is Inazuma City really supposed to be, and how many people live there? Like, if you walk through the entire city and you count the number of NPCs you see around, it doesn't seem like it should, like, fill up the whole place, right? But if you count the number of actual buildings there are, I don't know. I don't know. I understand there's a little bit difference in regards to, like, story size versus, like, screen size, you know? You can only put so much in a game. It's like they're gonna put, like, a full-on city modeled somewhere in a game or whatever, without that city being the entire game, really. But even like in games with like, you know, city sites in them, like think of like GTA 5. Like San Andreas is like supposed to be how big with how many people, you know? But you can fly from one side to the other, drive from one side to the other in a couple minutes. So I don't know. There's a suspension of disbelief here that they kind of rely on you to do, but like just visually speaking, ah, I lost my slipper. It fell off my foot. Hang on. Ah, okay, I better. Yeah, well, I mean, I live in a very sizable city, and even at like 60 miles an hour down the freeway, it still takes like almost an hour to cross the whole thing. No, you crash into so many things. I don't crash into many things. But even it's like if you think of like the city blocks themselves, how many buildings are there on a block, right? Think of like in your own town. Like you go downtown or you go to like a residential area, how many houses are in a block, right? How many buildings in a block, right? But then yeah, I think of like I would go into like in the Los Santos in GTA 5 and there's like two buildings on a block or something. Or you go to like a residential building where there's like houses and there's like three houses on a block. And it's like, wait, okay. Hmm. I'm just very size conscious in these games. So it's like the way the story portrays how many people are around versus like how many like physical actual things are around. Seeing dies not a ton better. No, dies is not good driver. Someone mapped it at some point and got the actual mileage. For what? How big San Andreas is. Or Los Santos, I mean. 49 square miles. That does not seem very large. I mean like geographical sizing, Cappy. Actually, you have to be fairly body size conscious too, so a shapeshifter. Have to know how big to shrink to or expand to. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of Watatsumi Island IBC 2, please lend us your assistance once more. My throat is. Oh my god. Ah! I'm having a hard time tonight with my throat. I teased her. I teased her. I teased her. Aw, so cute. She's so cute and she's scuffing her foot. Aw. But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line for the sake of our island. No, please come with me to meet Tsuyuko. I wasn't a big fan of Kokomi when she first came out, but she's kind of grown on me. I still don't know how to fit her into my head, but she's kind of grown on me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of oh my god, I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to it. I need to see more of her personality. Throughout so much of the early story in Inazuma, it's just like, oh, young priestess and does tactical things. Like I need to see more shades of her. Kokomi and Traveler is probably number 3 of Traveler ships. You think so? All right, everyone in chat. I need everyone's top 3 Traveler ships right now. Top 3. Because Traveler gets so many like precious character moments with so many characters in the game. You can really ship Traveler with anyone. Garby. Oh my god. You're such a clown. Ayaka, Amber, Kokomi. Okay. Ayaka, Shinji, Amber. Okay. Garby, give me 2 more that aren't Ayaka. Change your mind this. No, I don't agree with him. I did wonder, I hope you're both having a wonderful date so far. A wonderful date! Oh, that's funny. That's precious. Oh, their faces. They were so taken aback. Look at that. The funny part is, like, they weren't exactly denial faces either. Like, Hochi's face is, like, kind of like a, hey, I'm here to do business thing. Like, it's not necessarily a, you're full of crap face either. And then Kokomi's, like, face was like, oh, I'm never minding that. Oh my god. That was funny. Revising my list, Ayaka, Shinji, Kokomi. Oh no, you just agreed with Cappy. No, Cappy said Ayaka, Amber, Kokomi. Okay. Poor Amber. Getting bumped off all over. Garby, I need 2 characters from you that aren't Amber. Or that aren't Ayaka for possible traveler. Also, if you have them, I want to hear opinions on either ships instead of just Hochi ships. If you're forced to pick 2 more, Shinhei and cut the comedy, Tsuyuko. Or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year, in which case you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco-Management on Watsumi Island. Spectre Eco-Management? What is Spectre Eco-Management? No need, no need. I'll stop. So sincere, I assume it's about Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya no ken deshoka? Kokomi fill this in on what's been going on. Probably Amber for number 3. So it seems everyone agrees that, like, Ayaka and Shinhei and Amber and Kokomi are all her best possibles. Shinhei is a tempting thought. Maybe her and Kokomi are 3 and 4, depending on the day. I cannot get the gummies out of my throat! My throat feels so bad tonight. I'm sorry if I keep getting to cough. For either Shinhei no Misa. Okay. Interesting. Ah! I kicked my thing. Bumped the wall. Ooh, Kokomi. Oh my god. It was Paimon that said it, but Paimon is kind of the voice of the traveler. So this joke here probably doesn't translate in English too well, but it was the fact that apparently Hochi did not Hotaru did not address Kokomi as like excellency or high priestess or anything like that. Didn't use any form of address, just called her by her first name, which in Japanese culture is considered extremely intimate, extremely familiar to do. Yeah, I don't want traveler ships. I want Lumin or Hotaru. I call her Hotaru, it's a Japanese name. But I want Lumin or either ship lists individually. Look on the priestess's face though. I think a lot of people, it was established in the storyline actually, that a lot of people in Watatsumi Island really worried for Kokomi being so young. They want her to find happiness and stuff too, in addition to just being the priestess. So it doesn't look like the players are the only ones shipping Lumin and Kokomi. Apparently a lot of the NPCs are too. Who knows? She's trying to wingman. She's doing her best. Yeah, she's doing her best. Oh, look at her face. That was so good. That was priceless. Oh, that was priceless. I love that. That was so fun. Right, well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted. Humanoid monsters? Armada can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Tsumi has been helping treat the wounded. Tsumi? I don't recall there being a record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya. That's the thing, there isn't one, but she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate. Oh my god, my throat! Ah! Even Aether here had incredible facial expressions, and he's usually not even comparable to Lumi. I know, right? She's so much more expressive than he is, but even he had ones, huh? Interesting. He had you busting. That's funny. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a oh, I heard that. Sento? I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium, but it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. Flat stage he got on the date comment was I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now helping the wounded has to be my top priority. Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there. Yep, absolutely 100%. This is a job only we can handle. Because Paimon is such a top warrior. Suyuko must have been buttering her bread a little bit to try to keep her from getting upset. We've worked together plenty of times in the past after all. Do you have any other information about Tsumi? It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face. A masked shrine maiden. How interesting. What is she trying to hide? Keeping original Hochi list, I'm agreeing 100% going to be a list. Shenhe no Lisa. Okay. Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on all our allies. I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkonomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Can you go with them? Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkonomiya. Also, please take this with you. Whoop. What is this? Sumi is actually a pretty interesting character. I hope she's not a one and done throwaway character for this event. Ooh, interesting. What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something. It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with difficult choice, it might be able to help you. Okay. Your Excellency, but isn't that... Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkonomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them. Kashikomarimashita. Okay, emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering is now underway. I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me, I need to tend to the wounded. Please see Ueno once you're ready. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't know Garby was in the box. I didn't know Garby was a Batman. I mean, I knew you liked butts because of all your comments about Mona. I just didn't know that that was like your whole thing. The more you learn about your friends, you know. Been common knowledge for a while. No, I knew he was into butts. I just didn't know like he was a butt man. Like you know how like someone says like, oh, they're a leg man or they're like whatever. Like I don't know. Man, you think you know someone? Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkonomiya? Sure. He's like, alright, throws off cliff. You break through the darkness of Swordfish when arrive at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Dainichi Mikoshi. So we're physically you really shouldn't be. That's not what I said, I clarified. I clarified. I clarified. What am I talking about? He's missing because they play me MTG. Oh my god. You at least love board games. Lots of people like board games. Next year I'm going to apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre Management. Because if it's that or spend time in Economia, I'll take my chances with Spectres. Oh no. Those armor monsters closing on you. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. It's the stuff nightmares are made of. Totally understand. Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any danger from here on out. Yabe. His name is Yabe. Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3. The odd guy? He's the odd one. Interesting. This is off. Hang on, let's fix this. Whoop. You seem kind of chipper compared to all the other soldiers. Don't trust Yabe just because his name is Yabe. It's not his fault his name is Yabe. I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else though, totally mind-blowing. Super fun, 10 of 10 would come again. Okay, dude. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever girls you cheese. Whatever, what's more, there's more phrases like that. This sounds like bad news to you. Totally do not understand. Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle on here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya. Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come to rescue you. Alright, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. You should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet. Who do you think cleared out this whole place, dude? I know where I'm going. Oh my god, wait, hang on. All my waypoints are off. I can't go anywhere. What happened to the map? Shrine Maiden taking care of the wounded. That must be Tsumi, right? You are different from the others. Are you human? No. I'm a Nekomata. The traveler is obviously just not native of Watatsumi Island, that's all. Is she really? Is Hotaru actually human? Are the traveler twins actually human? Did we establish that at some point in the canon? Because I'm not convinced. Totally different Enkanomiya. You can go to either 1V or not now. Oh, interesting. I have no idea the travelers. That's what I thought too. I'm still saying no. I don't think they are. But Paimon and others tend to think they are, so I don't know for sure. Oh my god, that mask! Look at those eyes! Holy crap! And you, a human hatchling? Actually, I got it. Oh really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like baptismal bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity. You should know a lot about bishops. Let's just gloss over the fact that she thinks that human babies can fly. Snick mask. Wait, how do you know my name? Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you. Oh. We came to investigate the darkness. Greetings, my name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish One. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Can you imagine how terrifying it'd be if babies could fly? That would be so awful. Especially if, like, if babies could fly and they lost the ability to as they matured, so that adults could not fly, how would we ever catch them and, like, actually raise them? How? Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing evacuation. I'll see you later. Oh, I can't read tonight or talk. Trying to catch a flying baby. So you're here to help resolve this, Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat this spreading darkness too. Do you understand what's going on? The Void Realm is invading. The people of Yakuyakoku believe the realm are 3 realms: the Bishop realm, the Human realm, and the Void realm. The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither Bishop nor humans can endure. But don't oh my god. You guys, my throat hurts. I can't talk tonight. Oh, this might have been a bad plan. Trying to stream something I have to read out loud for 3 straight hours. Oh my god. Don't Like dismal vishaps like the dark. Not much more dialogue? Okay. No, they hate the light, but only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. Thank you for Headpath Blue. In fact, the Vishap realm is the realm of pure, primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the light realm in most books. Hydrate. I have tea tonight. Ah, iced tea. The Bishop realm is... Oh, I read that already. Just dark iced tea. I sweeten my tea with honey instead of sugar, which tends to help the throat anyway. The 7 sovereigns of the light realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw, primitive elemental forces. So that's why Tsuyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering. 3 Realms Gateway Offering, not far off the mark actually. But technically I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Toyu Becky yes. Toyu Becky desu. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corner of Enkanomiya's triangular borders. Ah, the 3 towers. The ones where we did those trials. You've been here before. It's a long story. Oh. By the way, Tsumi, what's up with the weird mask? To hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes? No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that... Ta-da! I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear. I don't want to be betrayed again. Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid the darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance, of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me. What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust to me, but... How about we go ask the wounded? I believe that was a reference to the shrine maiden in the fox mask you helped with the Sakura tree roots. That's what I was thinking too. Greetings. Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden to me. Because of her strange mask. Well, you come to the right person. Okay. I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who's this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya, and why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer. And there were so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually a pretty normal face for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines. Weren't you scared? I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history. The first familiars on the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the baptismal mishaps. They were said to have disappeared long ago, but when Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our time of need. Dun dun dun! It's the alien from the movie Alien. Good lord. What makes everyone feel weird? I'm no expert by any means, but I think Sumi can be trusted. There are a lot of legends about, like, human and, monster, human bakemono, hybrid type people in multiple Eastern European languages, or, cultures. Just think people can't settle down. Hello, what can I help you with? Hi there, we wanted to ask you what you know about the Master Shrine Maiden Sumi. I see, I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I tried asking her if she's seeing anyone, you know, or whether she's looking right now. But she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life. Her love life?! We were not interested in that. That's not what we were asking about. That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her? A whole group of them. Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable. Unexplored territory, mysterious, enigmatic, enchanting, bewitching, compelling, addicting. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Sure. Go right ahead. Just that something's rising and it isn't now for me. Okay. Captain comment in 4K right now. Okay, look, if I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, two things. Number one, her mask is pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece or something, so maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Maybe the other half is held by Tsumi's lifelong sweetheart. Sounds like you hit the nail on the head. So, you know, maybe ease off a little, bro. Cool, Mojo. It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. And why was there a question mark over here? Everyone thinks we got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far. Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward and ain't fast enough. Come to think of it, if she has snake eyes, why wear a mask with snake eyes if you're trying to hide your snake eyes? I'm starting this event just as you finished it. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? I tend to stream Genshin events and updates like a week or so after they come out. That way some of the people I know have a chance to see them for themselves so I don't spoil anything. So here's what we learned from the soldiers. Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature from Orobaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watsumi Island, and from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness. Okay, so after it's an event, you tend to stream it a day or two before it goes away. Look, sometimes I'm lazy, okay? Look, sometimes I put things off. Leave me alone, butthole. She seems pretty frustrating. I agree. I'm not gonna, like, full on say she's, like, the most best upstanding whatever, but we can go with it for now. Let's go talk to her about working together. I had more fun re-exploring Economia in this event than I did exploring Economia original personally. Oh, okay. So how's it going? Have you made a decision? Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness. Okay then, take this. It's called the Boxu Box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Just about done with the dialogue. Yay! My throat hurts so much. I'm sick of being sick! More hydrate. Oh my god. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Luckily I can read human writing. Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomian script? Nothing. I just meant that the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern. I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain. Never mind all that. Let's get back to the business. The Bokushu box. Bokushu box. Collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So for example, with the power of the Boxu box, you can... I keep trying to say Boxu box, because Boxu is the Japanese box. That's the way they borrow the word, Boxu. Yeah, box, that's what I keep trying to read. You can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Boxu box on them. Bakusho. The Bokusho box on them. I will join you shortly. Oh my god. Equip the Bokusho box to complete the event challenges. Okay. Sure. We can do that. $300. Boxu box. In Japanese, it's spelled B-O B-O-K-U-S-U Boxu. There's no X in Japanese. B-O-K-U-S-U Boxu. Oh my god. Ah! Stupid chair. Well, not everyone might, okay? Just trying to help explain. Hada! Oops. In Lightless Economia, some foes will be defended by the darkness and cannot be defeated by ordinary means. You can expend a certain amount of energy to use the Bokusho box and disperse this Aegis of Unlight and deal a decent amount of damage to such opponents. Okay. What's up? I didn't do much. Ah! You're a good fighter. You bet. We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Carl that one time after all. Box tutorial. Use the box to bop the bad with the box. Okay. Why does that surprise her? What's wrong? Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure that you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily. So there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I've read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, Sangha Koralia. Sangha Koralia. There are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Sangha Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. Okay. The mass awakening of the Sangha Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya. Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and aura around. Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the void realm seems to be suppressing things in the light realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokusho box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please try to solve the problem using the Bokusho box. Okay. I'll wait for an update from under the statue over there. Sure. I guess you're going over here to this challenge. While exploring Economia, you can spend a certain amount of energy to use the Bakuso box and disperse the darkness clinging to challenge arenas, treasure chests, and harvestable items. As the Bakuso box is upgraded, it will become able to disperse more intense darkness. Okay. Yay! What brand of air fryer should I get? I don't know anything about air fryers. That'd be a question for Gorby. I have a friend that has an air fryer. He says it's amazing. I should probably look into them. Oh, I went up too high. It seems you've mastered the Bakusa box. Now let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the three towers on Economia's borders. They are towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent. Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean? He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow we found out about the three realms and the three corners and brought those things in using abyssal technology. A purveyor of incessant nonsense? I know three of those people. Then he starts disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Singa Coralia and the baptismal bishops. Only three. Well, I'll three that I'm counting right now, off the top of my head. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back. Talking from real life experience, are we? Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about. You know him, but it seems we have a common enemy. Oh, you bet we do. To get out of the darkness, we need to climb to the very top of the towers of the void and activate the light realm chisel, which will let in the energy of the light realm. Yes, air fryers are awesome, but brand doesn't really mean anything unless you like paying more for no reason. Specs greater than brand. Okay. In Economia, the ley line of the human realm, the elemental currents of the light realm, and the dark currents of the void realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the sentinel ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is in the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of light realm energy to it to increase the Bakuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy. Please take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower. Start with which one? They're all X'd. Oh wait, there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Northwest, northeast, south? Okay. Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news. If you're actually looking to get one cap, hit me up. I can tell you what to look for. You heard me, said hit him up. Hydrate. So many hydrates tonight. While Economia is covered in darkness, light realm sigils can be obtained by opening tests, unlocking waypoints, and completing exploration objectives. You may offer them up at the statue to upgrade the Bakusha box and strengthen its corrosion resistance, and obtain various abilities that will help in exploration. Okay. Choose the recuperate option at the statue to clear the accumulated corrosion from the nearby travelers, and recharge the Bakuso box's energy to full. You may also capture coral butterflies or touch light conches to restore a small amount of energy for the Bakuso box. Interesting. When you explore darkened Economia, you can also obtain light realm cores by opening luxurious chests. Each light realm core can be used at the statue of the vassals to activate any Bakuso art. The Bakuso arts will help you explore and fight. Hmm. Ooh. Really. 3 realms daily offering. Okay. Okay. Cleanse 1 towers of the void. Open 30 treasure chests in 3 realms gateway offering. Upgrade the Bakuzo box to level 4. Collect 10 Aphodium ore. Collect 10 Tokoro legumes. Defeat shadowy husks and obtain 3 husk gems. It is a struggle bus tonight for me to try to pronounce everything properly without stumbling because of my throat. I am on the struggle bus. I am on my way out of town. Not sure if it's just me, but I hear a bit of reverb from the mic. I was wondering about that. Should I turn... What if I turn the gain down? Does that help? Does the gain help? Struggle bus, beep beep. Does turning the gain down help or make it worse? Sounds better? Okay. Am I still clear though? Am I still coming through just fine? If you guys ever hear reverb, like too much reverb for my mic, it's because this stupid microphone I bought has a gain knob on it to adjust how much gain it picks up, right? But the gain knob is like super sensitive. Like if you look at it harshly, the gain turns. So anytime you hear me bump my mic, or if I complain that I bumped it, I probably screwed with the gain. Like it's that sensitive, and I don't know why it's that sensitive, and I hate it. But anytime you ever hear reverb, please do not be afraid to tell me that there's reverb, and I will turn the gain down. I'm also still not sure how far away it should be from my face. Like right now, it's about 2 feet away from my face right now. So I'm just trying to. I've had this stupid microphone for months, and I'm still fiddling with it, trying to figure out where the best place is, like how much gain to put, all that kind of thing. It's a good microphone, I just don't know how to operate it. I am so not technical. And 2 towers of void, 60 things, blah 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 blah. 3 towers, okay. So all kinds of rewards to earn. 0 of 15 required for next level, 80. I have 85 though. How do I give it to him? I need 80 for the next level, and I have 85, right? So how do I... Oh, offering rewards. And claim, claim. Rose resistance to 56. Focus will box of mark top. Okay, okay. Get the statue. I got the statue. That's actually an interactive statue to give to it. Hang on. Oh! Offering a statue. There you go. Offer. Whoop. There we go. Okay, okay. Now what? Oh, so it's 80 for every step of the way. Okay. So art. No art completing. 300 max focus of energy. Dispersal darkness. Mark out nearby to kill the game. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I guess I have to go out and do things now. I'm gonna jump off the tree. That was a crappy jump. Not that I had to jump off the tree, but you know. Approaching darkness low. Can I bother going for this chest now, or should I go up the post marker first? Well, I don't have much size money right here, apparently. Corrosion index 9. When the Bokusha box's corrosion resistance is lower than the area's corrosion intensity, your party will be exposed to corrosion, which will accumulate over time and drain the energy out of your Bokusha box. The bigger the gap, the quicker the corrosion buildup and the energy depletes. Choose the recuperate option at the shrine to clear the accumulated corrosion. Higher corrosion index decreases character's physical and all elemental res and also lowers damage deal. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like it. Excuse me, sir. Sir. We have to ask you to take a nap. Where is Tokyo Lagoon? Tokyo. Tokoyo. Tokoyo Lagoon. What do they do? Are they a type of legume? Do I cook them? Are we gonna have dinner with them? Tokoyo Lagoon stew. I'm starting to feel the urge to chase everything I see, and I should probably go for the quest marker first. She says, and then immediately chases the thing. Don't judge me! I hear you judging me. I can hear it. I can hear it. Nekomata lore. How many times have we used a shapeshifting cheat on traditionally normal mortal tasks? What's the most recent one? I suppose that depends on what you mean by a normal mortal task. If you mean like chores, like dishes or whatever, shapeshifting doesn't really help with that. Oh, I hate these freaking things. Oh my god. Even when I feel like I dodge it in time, like I hit the iframes properly, it still freaking makes me bleed. I'll tell you what though, it helps when you're trying like hang up pictures. Also, I guess it depends what you mean by cheating, because what's the phrase you humans like to use? Work smarter, not harder. Like, a lot of the time, chores, basic skill tasks, things like that, a lot of the time, accomplishing like a daily like activity really just amounts to getting it done and moving off your day, right? So, I'd have to say I don't. A lot of times I'll take a shorter path doing something or whatever, and to me it's just doing something to get done quicker or better or smarter or whatever. But then other people might be like, that's cheating. Like, okay. So I have to say I don't think my definition of cheating and mortal definition of cheating is the same. I'm pretty sure a lot of time I do things and people would be like, they would call it cheating and I would not see it that way. But for the sake of brevity, I suppose I'd have to say that pretty much every day. I don't know. Like it's like if you could, why would you not? Right? Why would you not? Most waypoints have been sealed within this darkened Enconomia and thus cannot be used. Once the Bokusha box reaches a certain level, a fixed amount of aphodium ore and tokoyo ligands can be used to perform the rite of defusal and restore the waypoint's function. The darkness shrouding aphodium ore can be dispersed using the Bokusha box. When you approach a Tokoyo Lagoon, I can't Tokyo. Tokoyo Lagoon with equipping a Bokusha box that still contains energy, it will appear and can then be gathered normally. Like say electric key on a counter in the other room, would you stretch yourself to grab it? Depends on how far away it was. If it was like if it was like a straight shot, yeah, sure. But if it was like out the door, turn down the hall, and then around another corner, probably not. There'd be a lot of stretching. And if I couldn't see, then it'd be hard. I would might knock things over. I suppose I could shapeshift an eye into my hand, though. I was stretching it that far. Hmm. Another question, can you shape your eyes into different places? Yeah, sure. I don't do it in front of people because they probably get wigged out by it, but sure. I don't have whatever ore this is that I need. Don't shapeshift yourself into an Eldritch. Why not? Why not? Sounds fun to me. When you approach illusory platforms while clipping a crucial box that still contains energy, they will appear and you can step on them. Okay. Listen, when you can change your shape, when you can change your form, you start to find that certain forms in other beings either are more or less of a problem to you, right? If I could change my shape and then I see something else not a normal shape, why would it bother me? Just like if you are a person who is kind of squeamish about horror things, right? And you start going to a lot of horror parties, like costume parties, like Halloween parties or whatever. Eventually, the other costumes are going to be less bothersome to you, unless you see a really bothersome one, right? Unless you see things that are super disturbing. It's kind of like that. So, also if you use the box, it'll show any lagoons and or near you on the minimap. After you level a bit, it'll show you chests too. Are there any over here? No. There might be over there though. Looks like there's something over here. Oh, it's a lagoon thing. I need ore! That must be the tower Tsumi's talking about. Doesn't look very climbable. Speaking of the world, what is your least favorite other species of demon you're forced to interact with? They make real things. Getting often. Okay. Um, I'm not a big fan of... Okay, so there's some demon types. Whoops! Oh my god! Oh my god. Whoops! Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. Set back. So there's some demons. I can't name I'm not going to, because I know some of them, I would have done them. There's some demon types that are... Oh, there's an R. Is this an R? Can I have this? I can have this. Gimme. What does this thing do? There are some demon types who are... Shall we say... their natural state is to exist in... Filth? There's some demons who are creatures of messier origins. I guess we'll say it that way. That's the best way I can think to put it. So they for example, there's sloth monsters or filth creatures or kind of what a human might think of as a swamp creature, I guess, right? So I'm not a fan of the messy ones. There's some messy demons. It so sounds so bad to put it that way, but I don't like cleaning goo out of my fur, okay? I'm a very clean creature. Personally, I am. So I don't enjoy getting all gungy. He is not taking a... Oh, I guess he is taking regular damage. Interesting. He has some kind of resistance. Or I'm just crap right now. Do it, name drop them. Or people fight them. So demons from Detroit. Oh my god. Just say that they're gross balls of ick and everyone thinks they're stinky. I mean... There's more ore somewhere. I need another ore to get that waypoint up there. Is it over here or is it up top? Where is it? It's up top. Where did that one electricity go? Don't be sleepy, Blue. Stay here. Shadowy Husk, Linebreaker, an enigmatic pitch black lancer. Its attacks will release healing waves that will use heal HP for itself and nearby shadow husks at the top with HP. If they hit characters defended by shields, HP recovery effect can be stacked multiple times. Look at all this shield hate coming out of me lately. They keep giving us like new things and new mechanics, and then give us things that punish those mechanics. Like, why even give us the mechanic then if you don't like it? Say something silly to entertain Blue and wake him up. Silly like what? Um. Punish the player. Oh, there's the art. Ah! Wow, this is like a struggle. Am I just in like a really super corrupt area? Why is my damage so much lower than normal? They have like that little thing on them, but I pushed the box. Oh, no, no, no! Ah! You asshole. Why are they not dying? I pushed the stupid box. I did the stupid thing. I pushed the stupid box! I'm so frustrated. How did she die? I had the stupid jellyfish out. They were dying. Oh my god. I'm mad now. I'm frustrated now. Well, we'll get something to eat, too. It's Cap's fault. It was probably Cap's fault. I walked up to the area. There was an ore. I pushed the box. The light flashed. Gorby's like, it's a big area. I picked up the ore. They were right there. The monsters were right there. And I kept fighting them, and they were still having that purpley thing around them. And I didn't do anything. Like, I don't understand. And then they weren't dying. I'm frustrated. That goes off as your second most favorite emote. Yeah, coming from you. I believe it. Why did this take me all the way up here? I'm mad. I'm very mad right now. The item reveal area is big, the aura dispersal is close. That's kind of misleading. Look, I was right here! I just did this, I didn't touch this! What is going on? I need even more ore! I still need 2 for down below! And it needs 5 up here? Oh, this one wants those though. Okay, fine. How do we get to towers? Link up. Let's look for clues nearby. I'm frustrated. I'm gonna whine about it. I'll just keep whining about it. At least anything can prepare without making a lot of noise, and I'm trying not to wake up Grandma. She's been having trouble sleeping. Oh no. Well, maybe we can get something when you get there. When you get to work. This pattern seems to match the one on the tower. Could it be relevant? Probably. What do you mean it matches the one on the tower? It's completely different. I need more auras. I'm not coming across all that many of them. You're saying to push it often, but like it's already at like half power. Like it seems like it like goes like away really fast. Where's this? Where's this other one? Oh. Activate the tower controller. I've activated one. I need more ore. I need more ore for the one. What is the other one? I didn't even look at the other one. Hold on. What's the other one mean? This is kind of spooky. It's kind of spooky. I mean, I know I recharge it for free, but I have to map a way to do it, and I didn't have enough stuff when I got here to activate the waypoint. Twelve of 10. What is this? Husk jump. Okay. Need more ore. I guess I have to go back and look for more ore, huh? Oh, I have 5 now. Wait, I don't want to go back. Hang on. Wait, before I do that, I'm gonna go back anyway and look for more. Because I need to turn on that waypoint so I can go charge it. I walked right past one over here. Where's this one at? Where'd you go? There it is. I'm feeling very whiny tonight. I'm just gonna whine the whole time. Welcome to the stream. I sick amount of whines all night. That was 2 though, so I can go activate the thing. And still have enough for the waypoint. I'm gonna whine about the annoying mechanics. I'm gonna whine about being sick. I'm gonna whine about... What else can I whine about? What's up here? Whine about Cap? What should I whine about Cap? Cap, what should I whine about you? Picking Cap is too perfect of a human being. It makes all of us look bad. He's reached the pinnacle of humanity and the rest of us just will never catch up, and it sucks. There, I whined about Cap. Bonus points if it's not about food? That wasn't about food. If I hit this, is it gonna spit me the other way? Nope, okay, good. Let me go get this waypoint. so I pushed the box. No, I just not. Okay. Okay, there I got the waypoint. No, I don't know if I have enough to do the actual thing up there or not. Airfoosh. I imagine that Cappy is like such a perfect human being, right? That like anytime he stops like doing whatever he's doing, like in the midst of any particular thing, like there's like a cinematic moment, like his hair like waves and like an invisible like wind, like you know how like when they do the cinematic shot of like the big hero and he steps out and then like his hair's like there's like some kind of like rock song and like the hair's like woo. Like, I assume that Cappy just has like a hair swoosh all the time. Like someone sees him and like he's like buffed up for a second, like kind of thing. The music follows you. I never talked to this guy when I came in here. I am the Jibashiri Kurai. Kurai means darkness. Are you here to help solve the problem of these small orbs of thunder? What problem? Ah yes, when I went to Narukami Island to conduct an exchange previously, I had used a secret technique to capture some of these strange objects. I think the academic name for it is an electrocelia or something. They fly all over the place and numb all the people living there. It's quite vexing. Sorry? I guess? Sorry? That sounds like a you problem, sir. You hire someone to carry a fan next to do the hair thing. Oh, okay. I can get rather inconvenient when I'm trying to sleep. Aw. Cappy is an 80s action hero. Yeah. Um. Hmm. 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 I'm running out of light box. I'm running out of light gas for my box. My nose itches. Doot, doot. I think I have enough for the last one. I think. I'll have to get up there and try. Woo! Ah! I almost fell. I almost fell, and you guys almost let it happen. Hi, Ozzy. Might be able to upgrade your box while you're free falling. Oh, refilling. I cannot read tonight, you guys. I can't read. I can't read. My throat hurts. It's cracking all over the place because I cannot friggin'. Oh, wait a second. What time is it? I forgot to take my cough medicine earlier. Hang on a second. I have a. Wait, hang on. I'm supposed to take this medicine every 4 to 6 hours. It's been 7. I forgot. Hang on. No wonder my throat hurts so much tonight. Not taking my medicine when I'm supposed to. I'm sick of being sick. I want it to go away. I'm very sick of being sick. Why don't you shape yourself into being diseasing me? It doesn't quite work that way. 7 hours, guess you're dying again. I mean, look, okay. I've never been very good at, like, focusing on, like, things like medication-wise or whatever. I didn't even have to take any daily medication of any kind until I was, like, super old. It's a hard habit to make. Or develop, rather. Oh, my box is draining right there. What am I supposed to do right here? Hang on. Let me pause this for a second while I pick my medicine. Hang on. I have to break this. Ah! It's one of those little tablet poppers. I can't. Oh, God, it's stuck. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Hang on. Ah! There we go. Okay. Got dragged back in a GTA again. You say dragged back like you didn't want to go. Well, I mean, that means we're directly or indirectly responsible because we got Dars back into it. The Dars got Sunsun into it. Kind of like a chain reaction. I took a medicine. I had some water. Now I'm gonna have a cough drop. Maybe my throat will stop cracking every 2 seconds. Or maybe my voice will stop cracking every 2 seconds. Um, if you wanna play together, sometime, Elsie, let me know. We could stream it together sometime if you want to. We can make a whole thing out of it. I had a stream the other night. I streamed GTA the other night. I taught Dars how to make money in GTA. Like that was the entire stream. We taught him how to do the big heist that you can do on your own or with people. Make lots of money. I could do it for you too, if you're interested. Alright, what is this? How does this work? Hang on. Alright, I'm assuming I need to make these symbols line up the same way on the thing. But which way is this the front? What is this front? Well, the way that I'm looking at the front. Okay, let me try to. I'm assuming now that I've activated these, I twist them or something in order to rotate. There we go. Okay, okay. That's the right symbol on the bottom. Then there's like chevrons or whatever those are too. Nope, wrong one. Again. There we go. Doing the triple money smugglers. I don't think I've done that yet. I'm so bad about branching out in that game though. Like I'm very particular about things I do because I'm not a good shooter player. So a lot of the time what happens, I'll just grind the big heist, and then when the goobers want to do things, they drag me around other places. Cap's like, I'm the only one that does other things. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm the only one that grinds things. Like, I have a problem, okay? I have a problem in games where I will settle on something and not ever stop. So, they drag me off to do other things a lot of the time. Mochi Panda! I love Mochi. Thank you for the follow. How are you? It's nice to meet you. I'm the Nekomata Riku. Welcome to the Underworld Playground. Netherworld Playground. I use those words interchangeably. I probably shouldn't. What am I supposed to do now that I'm here? Now that I've aligned this? Do I have to go up top of it? Hang on a sec. Activate the light round to... Okay. Go up. Let's go up. Hello! Such a cute name. How am I supposed to climb over the lip of this thing? Wait a second. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Oh, good. Never mind. This is such a misleading... Okay, so some places you climb, and there'll be like an inch wide niche above you, and you can't climb over it, and you bop your head and fall. And there's crap like this that looks like there's no way, and then you're like, yep, it's fine. This game is so inconsistent with this climbing. Use the Boxu. Oh. I went to 0. I'm out of Boxu. I'm out of gas! You guys, I need to go get my gas. That was poopy. Hang on. It drains so fast. It drains so fast. How are you supposed to get anything done? Yeah, but 100? Is that what this is? Hang on. I'll see approaching dark. Drains slow as you level up. Okay. Most of your arcade nightclub heists take too much time for liking. The big heist, the most current heist, takes about an hour to set up and run. Once you've learned it, once you've got it all down, it takes about an hour to set up and run it. And you can do it by yourself. So, you can do it at a party too. I think it's more fun to do it with friends. Did I jump too far down? I jumped too far down. Not watching what I'm doing. Having too much fun talking to people. My streams are not an excuse to play a game. My streams are an excuse to talk to people. The game is just here for your guys' visual entertainment while I'm talking to people. I just like attention, okay? I like to be paid attention to. But I think that's kind of a requirement for streaming. I think if you're a streamer, you in some way have to like have attention paid to you. Recuperate. Foosh! You got a foosh? Foosh! Foosh! Okay, back up here. The only reason I even recommend the Kyle heist is because it's such good money. And so much stuff in like Genshin, or not Genshin, so much stuff in GTA requires so much money now. Like a lot of the older cars are like kind of cheap, right? But then like a lot of the newer stuff, a lot of upgrades, just a lot of stuff in general requires so much money in that game. That unless you have a way to make like literally millions, you're probably gonna have a hard time grinding. That was my problem with it early on. Like way early on, in when I first started the game, so much stuff took so much money, right? And I just never had enough money for anything. I was super annoyed all the time. It was so much grinding. We used to grind these little dispatch missions that do like 20 or 30k at a time. And then saving up 2 or 3 million for anything took like years. Took eons. Took for friggin' ever. But the Kyle heist is such a good payout that you can like do it a couple times and then buy whatever you're after. But if you like doing smaller missions, you can do the casino heist is required for a couple people though. You can't do it on your own. The Kyle is the one that you can do on your own. But if you like the smaller missions that are easier to do, the agency has a lot of them. The agency is like one of the newer business things you can do. And the more often you do them, the better they pay out over time. So you like get really good at them. You run them often, you get lots of money out of it. Cap's been doing it. And he says at one point he was making near Kyle levels of money, but it takes a while to ramp up, I think. So that's a really good thing to do. I think the problem with the agency though, some of it has to be done in open. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cappy, but doesn't some of that have to be done in open, like open public lobbies? You can't do it in private. But it's like super simple, like one person mission to just run out and do stuff. My feet aren't even touching the freaking work there. I'm just in the air. It's like runner, as it's required to upgrade certain military special vehicles anyways. That's true, that's very true. I've actually done any gunner stuff. I should look into it. Fully use CPA money in Genshin. Kill for 1.1 million more. I don't understand why you guys have so many more problems. I've never had more problems in this game. Even when I got down to having like 3 digits of Mora, like at one point I had like 600 Mora total. and I still didn't have a problem building it back up. I don't understand how so many people have so much more problems in this game. I really don't. Like, I've been broken this game before, and I built it back up without... I don't understand. The darkness is infiltrating the land and causing changes to the surrounding area. I was not listening to Paimon. I was rambling about stupid stuff. Oh, I dropped this right here. Corrosion level intensity of 15. This was like 30 minutes ago, wasn't it? 28 up here. Okay. Oh, I never activated the waypoint. I should probably go do that. I know why you have more problems, Gorby. It's because you're a fucking idiot in Genshin. Arcade is safe passive money, that's true. The arcade's a good source. It builds pretty quick. Half and half, there's 4 main aspects of the agency. 1, the trade missions, solo lobby. 2, the missions, public. 3, payphone assassination, solo. 4, safe passive money. I did some of the stuff in like a solo lobby. I just didn't know what all was required for public lobby. I'm forgetting to resupply my bunker this entire time. Oh, blue. That's no good. Do I have anything to offer the... Hang on. I have a lot of stuff. Here we go. Alright, level 2. Level 2 box. I don't know how it's gonna help me, but I love level 2 box. I'm still not entirely... I still don't entirely have a grasp on this, but I think it's getting a little bit easier to manage, I think. I'm not the most, like, hardcore, like, stats-minded person. I don't really grasp mechanics instantly in games. I just kind of run around and do stuff until things work. So in a situation like this, I'm not super sure what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Until it becomes painfully obvious. And everybody's yelling at me like, right there, you missed the thing. I'm like, sorry. I'll get to it. Eventually, I will. Never really bothered. Never really get bothered on stuff in public, like, unless it's a hacker. I don't go in public lobbies. I'm too much of a baby. I don't... I don't like griefers. I don't like... Oh, there's a box on it. Griefers tick me off. Like, when modders upset me. I'm not a PvP-oriented person in general, though. Like, I don't like conflict. Like, in any game. I just don't... I don't know. Like, I'm doing my thing. And then people who just want to stop you from doing what you're doing just to take you off, like... Some, like, 15-year-old kid or some 40-year-old neckbeard wants to just, like, ruin whatever you're doing to get a cheap laugh for himself. Like, that's how he gets his jollies off. Like, great, good for you, buddy. You just let me play my game. So I don't go in public lobbies. Bothers me. I'm sick of griefers. Most of the time, most of the time, smugglers have to fly, and it takes too much time for players to call their planes and get them ready to interfere, so most people just don't. That's not been my experience. You know, those jet bikes, they'll just fly up and rocket you. Takes no time to pull one out. Sounds like we've had a very different experience in that game. I get griefed a lot. Right now, guarding chests and stuff, honestly, that'll get you lots of primos. Upgrade your box to help you resist darkness in later areas in the event. I shouldn't be ignoring things, is what you're saying. Everyone always gets, like... Everyone always makes fun of me for getting sidetracked and doing random things. And now you're telling me I need to get sidetracked and do random things. Like, okay. $56K an hour for a fully upgraded arcade, or I can like set up and run the Kyle in an hour for like $1.5 million. It's like the same amount of time, and I'm not having to deal with I don't know. Raiding but whoa. Raiding your balls. Interesting name, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Netherworld Playground. How are you doing? We need to hydrate. I have tea over here. Hang on a second. It's always fun drinking something when you're sick and you got a cough drop in your mouth, and then everything just tastes like cough drop. Where is this R? There it is. Had a guy drive a car under my wing, stopped me from taking off in the middle of a smuggler's last night with Sanfan. Then sniped me when I attacked him for the typo. Then attacked him for it, then typed sorry in chat. I have exactly one PvP story. And it's really not that impressive of a PvP story. Like, I didn't do anything, like, flashy like that. With, like, the car, like, sniping a carbon or whatever. But the only real PvP experience I've had where I came out on top is, like, I was just driving a van. I was like, oh, there's another R. What's this R? Like, I was just driving this van, doing some mission or whatever, and it's, like, this stupid, slow, stubby van. And this guy comes up, and he's, like, ramming me with, like, this super high-end sports car. And he's obviously super a lot faster than I am. Trying to swallow the cough drop and drink. I know, right? Especially if it's small. He's like obviously faster than I am. And I can't tell if he's trying to kill me because he's ramming me with his car. And so I'm like, didn't really know what to do. And there's no way I can outrun him in this stodgy van that's not going anywhere. So I just waited, like he was doing it kind of consistently. Like he'd back up and then ram, back up and then ram, back up and then ram. So at one point I waited for him. Like I wasn't gonna do anything about it, but then I heard bullets flying. So I'm like, oh, now he's shooting at me too. I think he was trying to shoot my tires out. I don't know. So I waited for him to go to ram me again, and then I hit the brakes, and he peeled out and like whipped around me. And I just shot him through the window. Just shot him right in the face. It was nothing flashy. Like I just hit the brakes and shot him. Like there's like nothing to it. But that's the only like real PvP story I have. Everything else is me getting killed or grief. Which is why I play in private lobbies. So I get sick of people messing with me. How come like there's an R icon on the map, and I pick up the R, and then another R icon appears, and I pick up that R, and they just kind of chain react, so I can't just show me all the R at the same time. I don't even see where this one is. Is it in the bush? Where is this R? I can't find it! Is it underneath me? Is it like in a cave or something? Oh, yeah, it's probably down there. I don't want to go down there yet. Hang on. I'll go over here first. One thing I hate about public lobbies are the butthurt players who get pissy when you kill them because they got in the way, so they hunt you know for hours and won't leave you alone. The other guy went AFK and chased me on the damn hover bike. I love how people, like, there's just no talking sense to people like that. That's another reason I don't like being in public lobbies, is because somebody decides something. Like, Cap and Garby and I, right? We were in this lobby this one time, and there was this guy that just, like, picked a fight with us, and Garby and Cap were fighting him. I was kind of hanging back, and he was on the jet bike, like, flying at us, and he killed me a couple times because I was hiding under, like, a bridge or, like, behind things. And the only times he ever got me were by flying the jet bike super fast into where I was hiding and then blowing up. Like the jetpack would blow up and we would both die. Like that's not really like how does that make you feel like you've accomplished anything? You killed yourself and then blow yourself up to blow me up. And then Cap and Garby were getting as good as they were getting. Like they were obviously like matched with this guy. Like he wasn't like proving anything. And then he's like in chat, he's like, "Oh, killing 3 noobs, easy lol, easy lol." And it's like, bro, you're doing the exact same thing that we are, and the only way you can kill me is killing yourself. Like, I don't understand why you think this is a victory for you. But because he's just some stupid 14-year-old on the internet, like, there's no talking sense to him. I have some good stories from GTA 4. The 5 has way too much military tech and hackers to provide me any real good stories. I know. I hate Reapers. Such a pain in the butt. Apparently it's bad to kill AFK players who don't go passive mode or hide in safe houses and yeah, why would you do that? I would never go AFK in the middle of public in a PvP game. I would never do that. It seems like you're just asking to get shot. I always go inside houses. I go inside houses in private games just so the goobers can't mess with me. I wouldn't do it in a public game either. Doesn't just end in any then. What? That doesn't just end in any. Then I get in exploded. Anonymity is poison. Oh, when we pointed out that he was killing himself enough, everyone else just jumped on him too. Like, there's been a couple griefers who, like, mess with us, and then we point out their idiocy, and even if they don't recognize it, the rest of the lobby does, and laughs at them, and they leave. I love running around with Cappy and Gorby, because they actually know how to play shooter games, so when they're like, I kind of make them protect me, and then, they typically distract whoever it is, and they always get, like, give as good as they get, if they're not outright better. And it's just funny. It's just funny to watch for me. It's like watching my 2 older brothers try to attack something. Mess with things. Oh, Blue, you always talk like you're not good at shooter games. And then I exclude you from these kind of stories, and you're like, oh, I'm good at shooter games. Like, you gotta pick one, dude. You can't... you can't stay on this line forever. I think you're better at them than you say you are, but then you, like, get offended when I don't talk about how you're playing them, so I don't know what you expect me to do. And you think it's by turning around blowing up my several 100,000? I still feel bad. That was an accident, okay? If I could pay that to shut you up about it, I would. I honestly would. Last chat liner I had was some kid, I assume, swearing up and down because I raided at his house. The missile launcher called me a noob, lol. Even though he kept running me over every 30 seconds because GTA respawns you 10 feet away from a damn murderer. What was that one guy, Gardy? There was one guy we had doing that too for a little while. Doing the exact same thing. Trying to run us over. And then, so, Garby distracted him for a second, and he got in his car to try to run Garby down. So I rocketed him. And then, he was just trying to pick a fight with us, and we just killed him so many times. And then eventually we just changed lobbies, because we were going to anyway. It was over by the theater area. feel your remorse for all the times you slaughtered me. No, I don't. You deserve it. Vincent did that. Said she loves to fly and crashed the plane. The only reason I was annoyed was because it all had all my supplies from months ago, not just what we both planted. Oh no. Bad trolls are funny. They really think they're hot. Yeah, they do. And they're not. Look, I say this all the time, and I will state it again for the record, okay? I do not bully my goobers unless they do something to deserve it. And usually, they take this as some kind of declaration of war, and they mess me back. And then, of course, it's uneven again. They do something to deserve it, I mess with them. They mess me back, and then it's basically 2 to 1. So I have to even it again, and they mess me back. And they take it as some kind of, like, weird, like, declaration. And I'm sitting here just on a struggle bus trying to even it back out. If you'll just take your punishment, it'd be fine. I found something. What is this? Damaged stone slate. Extremely ordinary stone slate. Okay. My old friends tell me how you rando get in our way. Get into a tank and bully them until they go passive relief. I'm not good enough at shooter games to bully anyone. We talk about how I pick on Gordy and how I kill him mercilessly, but the thing is, like, if he fought back, I'd leave him alone. He's way better at shooters than I am. He could put me in my place easily. I don't mess with Cappy because he's better than me too, and it's like picking a fight with your older brother who will not pull his punches. Whereas Gorby is like picking a fight with your older brother who will pull his punches. So it's like, obviously, who am I gonna mess with, right? It wasn't that bad. I had a 2-car sale from the bunker, and she had just recently got the future tank. And her excitement of blowing everything out, she blew up. It was an accident! I missed, okay? I'm sorry. I still feel bad. Please, the only one who messes with you back, or he picks up blue is too sweet to be bullied in the first place. I honestly feel bad anytime I accidentally kill blue. I feel awful, because I know he won't mess with me back. The thing about it is that when Garby messes with me back, right? He does it for comical purpose. Like, he won't, like, do it as, like a fight. It's like we do, like, this back and forth one-up thing where it's like, we'll mess each other, like, in small ways, and then slightly bigger ways. Like, well, you did this, I'm gonna do that. And it's, like, back and forth for comedy's sake. Cap just goes for the throat. Like, I'll get sniped, fight, like, he'll stand, like, the other night, when Bars was on, he'll stand on top of friggin' water tower, or whatever the hell that was, and just snipe me 7 times in a row. Butthole. God. That's why I don't mess with you, Blue, because I don't want to make you do something you don't want to do. And I know also that you're sensitive about, like, your skill in a shooter game situation. And it's like, I know you've got experience at it, but at the same time, you talk about how you don't feel like you're that good at it, right? So, I don't wanna, like, force you into doing things you're not having fun with, and I don't want to... Like, to be completely honest with you, like, I'm not, like, to me, I'm not fighting a friend. When I'm picking on Garby or trying to do something, it's just because I think it's funny. And the second it turns serious, I would stop, because I'm not there to have a serious fight. My favorite thing about messing with Garby is the sounds and the noises he makes when I kill him. And I thought that was a perfectly valid reason until Cap said, same with you, really. I'm like, oh, I don't make that kind of noises. Buttholes. Someone punched me or I needed her. Oh my god. Oh, poor Santan. My fight, my fight, my fight back may end up like last night when I was laughing so hard that I was crying in my face hurt. I know, that's still a point. That's still a point. Like, it's not a fight for fight's sake. Like, it's just for stupid silliness. I still think that me, like, casually rifle butting on the, or in the face of that shotgun on accident was like probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I don't know why. It's just so casually, just like trying to shotgun and he kept dodging because I'm not a good shot, and it's just like rifle butt, bap. Where is this butthole? There he is. This is the most casual flop ever. So good. Strato has a habit of holding way too much cash on hand, so I feel bad when I mess around with it. Oh no! You really have to get into a hand and a habit in that game of depositing your money like super often. I really like killing Dars too. He makes the funniest noises. The thing is that Dars will kill you without hesitation. I'm like, I'm afraid to pick on a fight with Dars because like it's like even worse than picking a fight because Cappy will draw a line eventually. Like he knows. Cappy knows it's funny to do the plaything with me, like until a certain point, and then I just start feeling like I'm basically having my head held underwater. Because like I'm not good at shooters. So there comes a point when it's like, okay, you're better, I get it, thanks. So Cappy kind of knows kind of where those lines are. Dars doesn't know me long enough, so like, I don't think he really gets the signs sometimes. And he will just go ham. Like, he just goes at it for a few minutes. And then when he picks up an annoyed side or something, then he gets it. But it's funny because when I do get him, like, he just makes the like funniest noises. Like, I sniped him at one point. It was like a super long distance sniping shot. And he just lost it. It's funny. But God, he's scary. When he's just getting on your tail, he just comes after you. Good God. Remember that quarry the other night? He killed me about 4 or 5 times in a row, the butthole. I'm like, I'm trying to make it even. Leave me alone. That's why I enjoy messing with Garvey. I find the dichotomy between you and killing him absolutely hilarious. Okay. Especially when the game drops 5k on you for being a good sport and making you kill a target. Yeah, suddenly you have a bunch of money on you. Or like a bounty gets you take a car, so you have 9k bounty. People just want to kill you. Riku kills Garvey. Garvey, oh, you're so silly. I'll kill Garvey. Garvey, you have a chosen reward. Have that E-Fire. Yeah, but see, you and Garvey are on a similar skill level with it, though. It's not really the same thing. Like, you can both, like, hold me down and just beat me. And it would not be really a thing. Like, the difference between you and Garvey Cappy is that, like, he'll kind of adjust to meet the level he's at, and you are just ruthless. It's like if an amateur sports player went up to, like, practice with a professional league player, and one professional league player was ruthless and just stopped him, like, nonstop, and then the other one tried to, like, lower themselves so that, like, they can learn and get better. That's the difference, you big butthole. Oh, this thing is trying to give me a friggin' order, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That one. That one. Okay, where'd you go? Okay, over here. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, got it. You love it when people drop bounties on you. So that my friends make a lot of free money. Oh no! How is there still a guy alive? He's making these vines. Where is he? There he is. That fight got a little intense for a second. I figured out how to drop bounties not long ago. It's like enjoy putting them on Gordy and watching you kill him in the most hilarious moments. My favorite thing is like stick a bomb in someone's car and not say anything, and like a half an hour later blow it up. Are these respawning? I thought it was over here already. Hang on a second. I thought it was over here already. Did I miss all this? What's going on? They don't respawn, then how did I miss these? Was I just talking too much? I'm probably just talking too much. Oh my god. It really is just like going over Inconomia all over again and just collecting new things. It's like a recycling of the same zone, but like... form of it. Ow. You said it's on here twice now. Yeah, okay. Oh, silly. I didn't really mind the light and dark thing. It was just annoying because I was trying to figure out when to do it, but it didn't really bother me all that much. Oh! Fire torch. I'm up there too. She's showing me a pattern. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What is around here? The box down there. The border of the corruption zone is on this island. Interesting. Okay, okay. What are these things? Excuse me, what do you do? Guiding light. The crucial box can be used to activate the mechanisms and guide rays of light. It seems like a sentence fragment. The water mirrors and ice mirrors to direct light rays into receivers, and thus complete the light guiding ceremony. Light is refracted by water mirrors and reflected by ice mirrors. Refracted by water, reflected by ice. You can switch between the use of water and ice mirrors using pyro and cryo. Mirrors of special bases can also be rotated. Refracted and reflected. Okay. Is this kind of like the puzzles back on the one archipelago thing? Reporting over here. What is this thing? What are you? Excuse me. What do you do? Fine. Let me see if I care. Okay. Rotate. Rotate again. Wait. If the water goes through, light bounce, ice bounces off. Yeah, that's what I got. What are you supposed to? Hang on. Oh, that's the end goal for the light ray, huh? Okay, okay. It's like this. I do this. Oh, but then I bounce it. Okay, hang on. Wait, no, cause... But yeah, I need to freeze this one too. Right? How do I make it go? Do it bounce over here. How do I make it go? Boxer box. Finally no longer AFK. Hi, guys. My throat is finally coming up. Anything smarter. Mm. Dude, it's amazing what remembering to take your medicine does. So I feel like garbage. Like, oh wait, didn't take medicine. Oh no, it's Dars. Stop talking about him. Nobody's talking about Dars. No one cares about Dars. Bye, Fruit Puncher. Okay. I'm kind of mixed making a sweep of this island. I'm not really sure when I should go to the next tower. Is that the thing I need to be worrying about right now? Or should I just be worrying about going around places? You said to go ahead and get distracted by exploring, so I did that. Dars got automated. Battle 1v1 the automod. Go ahead. Do it, Dars. I'm gonna leave it to Gorby and Cappy to referee your fight with the automator. We talked about how Solid Puncher comes into chat, drops a single emote, then doesn't cause any trouble. Look, listen. None of you are allowed to be mean to Fruit Puncher. No one's allowed to be mean to him. I'll tell you right now. Unless he starts something, no one's allowed to be mean to him. No, you can cause all the trouble you want to. fruit puncher, okay, guys? Listen to me. He's not super chatty, but he was literally, quite literally, I can prove it by going into my, if I go into Twitch, right? If I go into Twitch, I go to my dashboard, I look at my followers. He's the first non, like, friend lurker I've gotten since I started streaming, okay? And what I mean by non-friend is, like, I mean, like, somebody I didn't know before I started streaming. He's the first, like, he's the first, like, extra friend group kind of, like, follower I got. And he's always lurker. He's always lurking. He drops emails to let me know I'm here. I'll comment once in a while. And, like, he's, like, the first regular viewer I had. So, you'd be nice to him. You'd be nice. I think I'm done in this general area. I guess I'll head south next. Let's get down here. That's most of this island, then, I think. Yeah, I've been all the way up to here, and I came west, and I'll do down here. Intensity level 28, though. My corrosion resistance is 12, so that's like way higher than mine. Do I have... How many licenses? I have one of these, I can do a thing. I have 200! Okay, that's okay. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Aww! Thank you for giving a bunch of gifts up top. That's very sweet of you. Don't laugh at me, I'm still a baby streamer. I'm not used to hearing noises, okay? That was very sweet, Pappy. That was very sweet. Scare you too. Oh, my noises. Oh, why do my noises scare? My noises are very tame compared to some people's noises. It's like we got freaking gunshots and stuff going off on my screen, like in Picos or whatever. I still haven't had like a need to like really like customize a lot of my noises yet. Like I'm not to a point where there's enough people like all here all the time that I need to do anything special with my stuff. It's there. I'm just not used to it going off. Oh, I just got the weapon. I just got the Sworn Eye catalyst weapon for this event. Okay. So how do I do the thing with the one? Wait. Oh, all kinds of rewards. Wow, look at all these rewards. Open 30 treasure chests. Oh, 21 of 30. That's the only thing I haven't done in that one. What's this one? Replenish box to box energy if you like cut 5 times. Okay, sure. Okay, but how do I do the there's a wait. Box arts. This is the one with the thing with the whatever. Hang on. Oh, it gave me more of those. I need to do. Okay. That's the refinement thing for it. How do I do the box art? Where am I supposed to? I just take a gem in the box. Good thing I don't have a gunshot like because Cap would go bankrupt. It would scare me, you guys. I would scream every time. Like sometimes Pico just like gets angry and yells about it. I would jump and scream. I would screech. So I could not deal with that. I could not do it. If I ever get like any modicum of success with this, maybe if enough people want me to add it for like a limited period of time, I might do it. But that's not a normal. I would not. I would not, you guys. My fur would be standing on end the whole time. find gems to add. I get that, Garby. I don't know how or where. That's my problem. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Box art. Locked. This is locked. Complete it. Complete 3 ounce gateway offering. That is. That's fine. Where do I click? Like, where do I go? What does it do? How do I do the thing? How do I do the thing? I have the statue under offering. In here. The erosion resistance is 30. Oh no, it's higher than it was over there. Go back to screen. Bottom left. Oh! Duh. Okay, I'm lying. In the 3 gateway offering event, equipping the Boxu box also grants your party members 30% increased defense and 20% increased defense. Ooh. Ew. Oh, look, only has 18,000 hit points now. Wait a second, that directly. Oh my god. Oxy normally has 25,000 hit points. Now she has 27.5, and her sword adds damage based on her hit points. Ah! Oh, I understand now. Okay. Okay. So, how much purple fog is pooped all over the place depends directly on how my corrosion resistance is, and if it's higher than the thing, it gets fainter and fainter and fainter, and when my number is higher than the corrosion number, it goes around together like it did up here. Cause this is all thick up here. It's crap a second ago. There was poop everywhere. Go to your inventory again. The pouch where the condensed resin is. Okay. Now what? What do you got there? What am I looking at? Give you my leeway, adults. Sure? If I could trade, you could have them. The only thing I had to spend money spend on this now is to get more. I bought everything else in the shop a long time ago. Same with the Mondstadt ones. I honestly don't know where I keep getting geo sigils. Like, I don't have anything in Leo Apes giving me sigils very often anymore anyway. Exactly. You just want my Mora. You're just after my Mora, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, doesn't even deny it. He doesn't even deny it, you guys. Didn't even deny it. I mean, if you're handing out Mora, Gorby. I am not gonna fund your character leveling obsession. I'm sorry. You bankrupt yourself enough as it is. You don't need to bankrupt me too. Loving characters you're never gonna play. I know it's a sickness, which means you need CLAA, Character Levelers Addicts Anonymous, to recover from your addiction. You don't need my Mora to fund it. You need help, Garby. You need professional intervention. Aw, poor Garby. Garby, we love you and care about you. This is an intervention. He's like, crap. Didn't I just do this a second ago? Hang on a second. I missed! Ah! I thought I did this one already. I thought I already cleared that challenge. Oh, you get the crystal core, as well as recovering your Baksu. Oh, I have 30 more energy than I had a second ago. Interesting. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. How do I like this? Oh, apparently exactly what I did. Okay. He's all glowing in purple. Girls might be fun. I know it's just. Ah! Excuse me, hi, hello, yes. Please stand up so I can kick your butt. Not in opposed to kicking someone's butt when they're not ready, but the game won't let me. Fuck. Oh my god. I amuse myself too much sometimes. Hmm. Ah! Up and up! Yay! Okay. We're getting close to the end of this little island right here. Hmm. Oh, that guy. What are these? I don't remember seeing these, like, little... What is this? Is this wood or is this crystal or is this, like, some kind of plant? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, great. It's an official puzzle. Yay. Where are they? There's one right here. Anytime I see electro pillars that have a timer on them, it's like, well, now it's like basically the game is telling you have to use official. I mean, I know you don't have to, but like if you're gonna get them in any reasonable amount of time, range is important, and official is the only electric bow user. Is it just those three? Hang on a second. Miko? I don't have Miko leveled yet. Miko's a catalyst user, so she's a ranged electro user, but she's not like you can't target catalysts, which is the reason I don't play them. I don't like like not being able to aim at whatever I want. I'm gonna try hard with Miko though. I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna try hard to include her because, like, her ability to use her E-skill and leave it on the field for big damage and big reactions seems really good. So I'm gonna try hard to include her in things, but again, I don't play Catalyst users usually, so I'm kind of dubious. But we will see what happens. I need to go up here and get this. Like, walking past it. Doesn't have to be level the lightest colors. Yeah, well, you know. Wait, her E-skill pulses, right? You plant the little electro totem and it pulses. I guess I could put one around each one. Also, A needs to be with her wife. Well, I was gonna make the Seigarnia Kokusei stream tonight, but if you guys want, I can finish out with the pair then. Does that make you happy? Where is this chest? It's supposed to be something around here. Oh, there it is. Could just auto attack. But again, you can't target it. If there's multiple enemies at an equidistant range and you auto attack with the Catalyst user, they'll just pick one. And if there's one of those enemies that you want to die more than the others, you might not kill it because they're not aiming. That's not what I was talking about. Okay, but look, these pillars are at different elevations. How am I gonna hit those reliably with a Catalyst user without running to each one and adjusting my... Because then I just do it like... I do it the exact same way I did it with Kokusei just now, where I had to start up at the top and hit that one and go down, down, down. I have to do the same thing with Miko. I know what I would have to do. The point is, as a ranged character, Fischl can stand in one spot and just shoot them. So if they were more spread out than this, you wouldn't have enough time to run around between each of them with Kokusei here. And Miko would be in the exact same position despite being a ranged Catalyst user. She would also have to run to each of them because I can't target! Oh my god. Fine, whatever. You think what you want. I explained why I don't play Catalyst characters. You can be mad at me for not doing it if you want. I don't care. Oh my god. Ooh, big fly puzzle. Woo! Okay. Where am I going? Where is the next... Where's the next particle? Oh! I can go the right way. Ah! Okay. Where'd he go? I hate how fast these things zip off sometimes. Like, it's easy to lose them. Whoopah! Salt. Some salt. I'm not salty. I was just explaining why I don't, and you got all nippy about it. You're the one salty. Oops. God forbid I don't play the way everyone else thinks I should. Look, we all know I play this game wrong, okay? We all know this. This has been an established fact from like eons ago, okay? I know I play the game wrong. I'm okay with it. How do I open this? It's locked. I can't. Okay. Maybe this puzzle will open that. Okay, where's the thingy? And where's the thingy? Okay, it stops here. Do you rotate? No. Oh, you do rotate. Okay. You do rotate. You do rotate. Hang on. Nice to see to show you where the torches are. She went all. No, listen. Not all Nekomata play this game, okay? You can't assume that that's racist. Where's the light thingy? It's in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. No, wait. We can't bounce this, can we? Hang on a second. This needs to be water then, probably. So I'll hit right here, and then pass through this way, right? And then this one needs to be ice. So it should bounce to this one, which also needs to pass through, I'm assuming. Zoink, boink, zoink. There we go. Okay. Feel like it unlocked. Okay. Okay. This ceiling was like a long way away from where he needed to be. Oh! That water's deep. Ah! Ah! What's up here? There's nothing up there. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the thing. Yeah, okay. I hope that ceiling doesn't stop moving because now I am not able to control myself. There we go. Well, that was quite the little runaround jaunt. Alright, back here. Oh, that goes good. I saw the electric foosh hit me and I'm like, where did that come from? Come here. he's gone. Okay, bye. Ah! That's not fair, I was distracted. I did a heckin' adventure. I'm the strongest Nekomata in Genshin. You also don't know that for sure. How many Nekomata do you know that play Genshin? Exactly, one. There might be others. 7. What 7? Give me their names. I don't believe you. Approximately 2. Oh no, I'm running out of cough drops. Those aren't names. Those aren't names. Those are not names. Protect their identities. You don't know any. You're lying. Bully them for being better. Okay, number 1. If I'm the strongest one, how can I bully them for being better? Number 2, I don't bully people. You're the bully. Bully. Oh, it's a big guy. Cappendar's smoking them. You said I was the strongest one, and now you're saying I'll bully them for being better. You're contradicting your own self. You're full of crap. I would never bully someone because I'm better than them at anything. You don't know me very well if you're saying that. You know me for how long? I would never do something like that. I am a helpful friend. I would help them. I might tease a little. I don't bully. 12 minutes what? I have to find like multiple CDs to open this. Can I hit both these? Yeah, okay. There's a water pollution thing over there. Where are these other CDs at? I don't want to get too far this way yet. I'm finished over here. I'll come back for that other guy. Where's this other one? There's a... Where are you? Which direction are you? Oh, you're up. That one's that way. Okay, I guess I am going that way. Can't confirm because most helpful and supportive friend. See? I'm a sweet and innocent. Sweet and innocent. Uh, completely unassuming Nekomata. Take that back. No more ducky pics. Oh no. Now who's bullying? See? I'm not the bully. You're the bully. Trying to bully him and agreeing with you. Whoop. Okay, I'm going on a journey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're moving. Oh, this is freaky. I don't like this. I'm up high in the air. Okay. Okay. That was anticlimactic. I expected more from that. Poof. Shukaku aru. Shukaku aru. Where is the other guy? There's another one. I guess he's gone. I got him. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, never mind. He's not stuck. Idiot. Ah! I thought I could keep him stuck on that the entire fight. I guess not. Oh, fire. Right. Okay, sure. I can do fire. Wait, where'd it go? Wait. Where'd he go? He was here a second ago. There he is. I'm glad you found that funny. I just thought I could keep him stuck the whole fight, that's all. It turned out that was not the case. What do you expect from me? I need a cough drop. Stop spawning. Jerks. There we go. I got cough drop. I'm running low on cough drops. Maybe I'll get some more. Oh. Okay, I think I'm almost done here. I only see 2 more things in the map I need to be looking for. I guess there might be other things up there, but I don't see anything else. Where is this one? This one is behind the screen? Okay. I think I've mostly cleared this area. This one is Where? Where are you? There we go. Give me your delicious light juices. No, no, no. Okay. And then we have a couple things up here and a challenge, and then I think that's it. Okay. Oh, there's a few things down there. Where's the challenge at? It's up here. I'll do a challenge up here and I'll go down there. There's a thing over here. Oh, that. The ore is down below. Oh, there's the ore up here too. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, sure. As strong as Ganyu is, as powerful as she is, that's one of the hardest things for her. Is there's just a sudden like wad of guys. You start to get too many monsters around at once at like one time, and suddenly she has a hard time because you can't stop and aim at her. Ganyu thinking noises. I know. Don't forget daily assassination. I don't know how many more days I have. I haven't done one set it on stream last time when you repulled you in towards the end of it. I will probably do it. Yeah, I'll do it in a second here. I'll do it in a second. That way you're here to point me in the right direction. I do want to finish it, I forget a lot. Come here! Oh, I lost them. Oh. Not the end of the world. Okay, that's it. There's no more. No more icons. We cleared this island. Yay! We got a tower. So on the screen, we got this tower. And we cleared this island. So I think I'll do this in a couple chunks in a couple different streams. What do you guys think? Wednesday I'll do Rise probably, and then... Because this event goes for 30 days. It's still a long time. So I think on Wednesday I'll do Rise. And then Friday we'll see what we do if we do something as a group. And then maybe next Monday I'll come back and do this some more on stream. Because I've got this island to go and this tower. And then I have this island and this tower. So now that I know what I'm doing, now I've gotten it figured out, and now that things are kind of going a little bit quicker, I can knock it out easier, I think. Corbin was right. This could be like 2 or 3 streams. 22 star gems. I might be able to do a roll. I'd be rolling on the weapon banner. Because I got Miko, so I want to get her weapon, and also the current weapon is the current weapon. Oh, I lost my slipper! Hang on. Ah! Okay. The current you knew I did, Cappy. I told you earlier. the current sword on the weapon banner is Kaching's best sword. So I would not mind getting, I said that earlier, didn't I? would not mind getting, refinements for it. Offer, oh, that's getting more expensive. It was 80 earlier, now it's 100. Get that one, get that one. Oh, Magatama. I need those for a bow that I'm not using, but I still want to level it. Okay, so that's that. What kind of rewards did I get? I'm just kidding. Did I get any more rewards in here? I got this one done. Yay! Still all kinds of things in here though. Complete trials. Bokusho arts. I haven't touched this one yet at all. I didn't get another art, did I? I don't think I did. I did! Okay. Down here. Unlock. Equipping the Bokusho box grants your party members 25% increased elemental burst damage! Well. As for Slipper. Look, as a person, like, everyone has their specific ways of sitting, right? Everyone's got their, like, preferred or most comfortable sitting postures. I like to tuck my legs sometimes. I'll lean one way and I'll tuck my leg the other way. And I'll sit across legged. And when I do that, my foot that I'm, like, crossing basically hovers over the air. So if I, like, my chair is not that big. It's, like, really wide, but it's not very big. So, like, if I do that, my foot hangs in the air. And when I do it, my slipper falls off. It's a problem, okay? Alright. Can I roll? Hang on. I have 900. 800 is half. 960. No, I'm like 40 short. I'm like 40 short. Because it's 10. It's 10 for 1600. Right? 1600 gems. So it's 10. So 5 would be 800, which is half of 16. I get 4 here. So I need 960. I have 925. Yeah, I'm like 35 short. Almost. Do you want me to go to the assassination or should I keep working towards the thing? I can get, if I get 35 more gems, what would this be? That'd be another tower. That'd be 20 more treasure chests, like on a different island. Upgrade to Bokusho Art 8. I'm at 7 right now. So I'm close to this one. This would be 20 chests. This would be going to the other tower. This is also chest. This is also art. So I'm not close to either of those. But if I went and got a few more chests to get this one, right? Then 10 more chests plus this would definitely give me enough. That would require going a little bit longer if you guys want to go a little bit long. It's up to you guys if you want to see me do a roll. In all honesty though, it's not going to be that big of a roll. Because I'm on the weapon banner. I'm like I'm in the worst possible position for this weapon banner. Because the last weapon I rolled was Shinhei's spear. So I'm literally at roll 1 out of 90 for the 50-50. I'm absolutely the worst possible position on this weapon banner right now. So even if I did get a 10 roll, it's probably not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm probably not going to get a weapon. I have way better luck with weapons than with characters though. I always have. That's why I've got almost 2 whole rolls of gold weapons in my bag. When a lot of people have like only a couple of them. So I probably wouldn't guess anything. But if I go to the assassination, I'm basically on day what, 2, 3? How long do you go before you start to get gems out of that? You said there's like you have to do the full first set of assassinations, right? How many is that? Like how many is that? because I don't have any frame reference for it. Anyway, Inazuma. Shrine. On the 4th, you finish the first set. Okay. I don't know if I'm on 2 or 3. So this could either be the 3rd or 4th one. I really don't know. I don't remember. Alright. Fortune step. Okay. Talk to her. Say the thing. Fortune step. Complete the previous task very well. Please continue to exercise the same diligence going forward. Okay. What's this one? Oh, look at this. Okay. In here, right? A special step that can only be obtained if you use a certain secret code. I'll change the fortune step. This is where is this? Birds of a feather. In the near future, a meeting with thieves will take place in the caves beneath Inazuma City. This meeting is expected to take place late at night and end sometime before dawn. There will be 2 parties in this meeting. One consists of traders who are stealing army supplies to line their own pockets. The other is a gang of thieves and smugglers that has formed in recent years. Send in the Shumatsu to end the traders and criminals alike. Okay. So under Inazuma late at night. In the archway, probably. Under the castle. Also requested this on stream someday. I think it into the class. I am doing on stream right now. What are you talking about? Okay, Blue. I'm doing on stream right now. I need to... A stupid time clock bullcrap. Oh, it's not even quite dawn right now. They might be in there right now. Hang on. Are they in here? I don't see anyone. I have to wait a whole day, aren't I? Considering quest is pretty long, I remember that moment earlier when I was stuck in a cutscene since that was the quest. Oh, okay. What step am I on? Do you remember this one? Is this 3 or 4? Alright, I think I'm... You don't have to turn the clock. The medicine and the cough drops really helped my throat clear up from the beginning of the stream. It was hurting so much, and now I'm pretty much okay, but now my mom... That's like... Bleh. Mucus is ill. Is ill. Midnight. It's midnight, right? I hate the clock. I hate the stupid clock. I hate the timer. Okay, so they're in here, right? They're in here. Hello! Where are you? I have to shoot you in the face. Oh, there they are. Hi, buttholes! Okay. Sure. Konnichiwa, buttholes. That was day 3, so one more day. Okay. And the quest that you want me to do on stream, is that, is that start right after the 4th one, or is that a day after? So it goes day 1, quest 1, day 2, quest 2, etc. Day 4, quest 4, day 5, start of quest, or is it day 4, assassination 4, and then immediately start a quest? Basically, is there a time gap between the 4th assassination and the start of this quest you want me to do on stream? There is a time gap, or there's not? So I have to wait a whole real life day before I start the quest? Okay. You know when it happens, it starts to do new quest chain, you can follow your log on like this. Okay. I understand. I get it. I got you. What's this? Stars went off the stream. He stopped watching me to go off and stream on his own. I see how it is. What's he doing? Hmm. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and watch. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I go ahead and shut down the stream. I know Blue as always. Always call out ours. I go ahead and wrap up the stream here. And I will be back on Wednesday, 8 p.m., 11 Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern. I'll be back with Rise on Wednesday, probably. I'll have up on YouTube, or you can find me back here on Twitch or Twitter. Oh, Nekomata Riku. Make sure everyone tell Darius he's a butthole. Everyone tell Darius. Darius. Wait, hang on. There we go. We'll just drop in on him. Make sure to say Nekomata Raid. Thanks everyone for watching.